Guys, and welcome to Confidently Clueless. First of all, should I say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Valentine's, Happy birthday to everybody. I know it's been a minute since to post, but let me tell you guys, adulting is not easy. Yeah, so aki mtani forgive for the itoje manduthi zinapita pita hapa, so you guys have to bear with me, but welcome guys, welcome to the family. Remember, if you've not subscribed and kina wanna watch content yetu, please do that. Let me give you 1 second. Done? Okay, so please make sure you like. Alafu most of the people like you don't like our videos, you watch, you comment, but you don't like. Please give us a like, give us a thumbs up, comment. You're very free to comment, and you'll be bringing more interesting videos like to come this year. Like this year tunataka tufike at least 1000 manzi. Tuko 200. It's been 1 year. Last year we've been very inconsistent, but guys, this year actually we promise to be a bit, we promise to be consistent. So as the title of the video says, Leon is story time. Oh my god, I can do this. Yes, so Leo, it's story time. Guess what we're talking about? Tinder. My Tinder days. Oh my god, my Tinder days. I don't think, okay, I have people that I'm still friends with that I met on Tinder. So this was back in 2021. Bado corona ilikuwa ndio inaisha ni kama haiishi. So mimi nani tena nilikuwa nimeboeka, and I'm like, I think I need to know new people. I think I need to find new people, just people to hang out with, because I felt like my circle, nimejuana na watu wengi, like my circle of friends that tumejuana for long. I feel like I should meet new people. Obviously Tinder inakuwa usherati, but that was not my aim going to Tinder. So mimi pale, obviously I had an account, so nile una uninstall, then you install back. Alafu unajua, like I feel like for people who wenye wame find love in Tinder, manze, kudos to you guys, because Tinder is one big Nairobi. So yes, this is about my Tinder story. So let me tell you guys, this Tinder story, it's really juicy. I can do this. It's really juicy. You know why? Because this person that I met on Tinder is a very, I would say, famous person on Instagram. Yeah, a famous person, a famous comedian on Instagram. So me, I'm just like niko pale swiping left, swiping right, kuna wenye tumematch nini. Let's call this person Glasses. So me, I'm just sweeping, then I see sura ya Glasses. I don't know if you know how sometimes Tinder is shady. Like unaweza pata mtu ameweka like picha ya Chris Brown, ama picha maybe ya a certain celebs of the soul, but it's not them, it's just like a profile picture. So this, nikiangalia this profile, ilikuwa na the face ya Glasses, and I'm like, but I was like very interested, very intrigued, because I was like, people do this like every time. So I was like, let me just swipe right, because well, he is good looking. So nika swipe right. Apparently tukapata tumematch, and I'm like, So, and me, I'm not a girl who is like shy to make the first move or something. So me, just nikaona tumematch, and I'm like, let me shoot my shots and see whether like he's real. But I didn't really have big expectations, because I knew Nairobi is scam, So nika like, hi, I'm a big fan. Yeah, I remember I said something like that. Hi, I'm a big fan. And to my shock, he responded. I'm like, all right. So now my aim was to figure out, my aim was to figure out, is this person like really real, ama ni watu tunajifanya kama celeb. So we just started chatting, like ile tu, like like the way unaweza patana na a celebrity that you like, and you like his content, either music, ama comedy, ama art, any kind of art. So me, I was just asking questions as a fan. I was like, hey, is this really you? Ako like, yeah. And comes like, hey, niaje umekuja Tinder? Ako like, these things you try once in a while. Mpaka niko like I still doubt if it's you. Ako like imagine it's really me. And the funny thing, this glasses, huyu glasses in social media is a very hype person, very 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 hype. Like his content is so good, but when it comes to his personality, he's very cool, you know, like ametulias, hana mambo mob nini. So I was just asking questions. I'm like, hey, is it true, like the way you make comedies about this and this and this, is it true? Then he's like, well, most of the things are just for, you know, content, but I'm a totally different person. Like the person that you see kwa social media, I'm not the same person. I'm like, well, okay. So we were chatting for like 3 days. Alafu he wasn't consistent. Alikuwa mtu mwenye na chat leo, maybe ana reply kesho. I didn't mind. So, mind you, let me tell you guys, all this time that we're chatting, ilifika place, like I think day 2, he asked for my number. I go like, so we take this conversation to WhatsApp, and I'm like, cool. So, mind you, all this time we are chatting, we are not even flirting. But we are not like at all. You know, there's a way you can flirt with a person, and maybe when you meet, you feel like maybe something might go on, you know. But imagine, no, I was just asking questions as a fan, and he's responding, you know, and I'm just asking typical questions that a fan will ask. I'm like, hey, I like your content, I find you very funny, you know, I like my favorite skit or my episode was when you did this and this and this and this. And he's like, well, yeah, and he's a very chilled guy. So text zake zilikuwa tu zako. So I'm like, I don't like chatting with people for long without meeting them. Sijui kama na chat na mbuzi, you know, I like meeting people. So within time, he's even the one who suggested. We're just chatting within like a week. By the time like a week in Asia, he's like, yo, can we meet up? I'm like, maybe I'm down. So in my mind, I'm like, maybe he'll suggest something like we go maybe out for coffee, or we just meet somewhere and just drink or eat something or a snack or something. Then I hear, actually, can you come over to my place? I'm like, bruh. Actually, come over to your place. What? Those ni mahuat. Then he's like, manze, like, can't we meet in like a public place? Then he's like, I'd really want to, but manze, I'm busy with typical line. I can tell you, Nani, I was very stupid, young and stupid. The way Mkuru says. He's like, manze, I'm very busy, I have videos to make, please can you come to my place? And I'm like, I'm skeptical, like Keniteri ni nani, mimi the stupid girl that I am. Nikadecide kwenda wapi, nikadecide kusema yes, it's okay, like I don't mind coming. Okay, let us tukue na NB hapa. We weren't flirting with this guy like at all. We were just having like normal conversation, like two adults having normal conversation. So I said, yes, I'll come to your place. Then I'm like, where do you live? He's like, I live around Thika Road. I don't say like the place. It's just around Thika Road, you know. So I'm like, well, okay, cool, I'll come. So we were talking like today, then we were to meet like the day after tomorrow. Then I'm like, fine. So akanipea directions, so like ukifika hapa place yenye alikuwa naishi ilikuwa ukishuka stage, it's like a distance from like stage to his place. So ilibidi upande nduthi if you can't walk, like kama wewe si mwenyeji utanaikiwa mbali. So me I'm like, oh well, all right, hiyo day nani Terry nikapiga luku. Siwezi jiangusha, lazima I make a good first impression. So yeah, so nikajitayarisha. I went around my afternoon hapo, and mimi huyo mpaka Thika Road nikashuka, nikachukua nduthi, nikafika. I am a very very impatient person. So mimi nzile nimefika, niko kwa gate, like akandirect you, like the apartment that he lives in ni place yenye inajulikana na watu wa nduthi. So I just told the nduthi guy, so put me, unaweza nipeleka hapa na hapa? And he's like, yeah, I know the place. So nikashukishwa hapo nje ya gate. So I called him nikamwambia, by the way nimefika. And he's like, cool. 10 minutes later nangoja nje ya gate. I'm like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? So 10 minutes later, sizo nilikuwa nimejam, niko like, sasa wewe ni mtu aina gani? Unaweka aje dem 10 minutes kwa gate? Na kaa hata sina form, you know, like people are getting in and getting out. Hata sijui anaishi floor gani. So I just had to stand there and wait. And mind you, this where kwenye nilikuwa naenda kwake, this is where this person was making the skits, like hizo skits zake alikuwa anatengenezea kwa that place. I didn't know, by the way, and it was very interesting. It's very nice that mwanzo unatumia your resources well, because nilikuwa naona hey, place inakaa familia, nimeiona mahali kwa social media, you know. So yeah, akateremka akanifungulia gate and I got in, and apparently even the house that tunaonanga kwa social media, that's the same house, it's his house. I'm like, well, fine, it looked nice and all that. So it was, yeah, tukaka. So he's like, are you hungry? I'm like, well, I don't mind eating. I mean, hii mwili itengenezwi na kokoto, you know. So he's like, I don't have like anything very like sijaenda soko, I don't feel like going out. Do you mind eating noodles? I'm like, well, I love noodles, so yeah. So mind you, all this time nimezoea kukula noodles ziko nimechemsha, like nakuwa na uvivu ya kaanga. So this guy like kaangad for me the noodles, si zilikuwa zinadonjo, but it was very sweet. Then we were just talking and he tells me like, I love cooking when I'm not like at work, like doing videos and all stuff and creating content. I just love staying at home, cooking my own food and just watching. And I was like, that's interesting, you know, like considering what you do out here. I'm like, hey, that's nice. So we were talking, nini akaeka movie. He put like a very nice action. So mimi nilikuwa nakula tu nikiwatch movie, because we're like having little conversations, some little conversations, then conversation inaisha, then we continue watching a movie. So as we were sitting, now here is the juicy part. As we were sitting, let us all remember, I was not flirting with this guy, you know. So as we were sitting, mimi niko na msee ametoka kwa couch, ameenda kwa bed, just bed sitter. So bed ilikonga like this is the couch, bed iko nyuma. Niko na msee ametoka kwa kiti, ameenda kwa bed, and I'm like, okay, well, kama unasikia kulala, it's okay, I'll continue watching movie. Ama maybe he thought of watching the movie from there. Mimi nilijifanya mjinga. I just pretended like I don't know anything. So nikakaa mimi I just pretend like hata sija realize anything. Then he's like, "Ati you come over, we watch it from here." And I'm like, really siko class 5 bro, siko class 5. I know what you're trying to do, but I mean I went, but that was a very bad move. Nikaenda like yeye alikuwa ameingia mpaka ndani ya blanket. Ni mchana, is like 2 pm 2 pm yako kwa like ako ndani ya blanket. Mimi nikaenda tu nikakaa hapo nikajifanya tu mjinga, niko like okay. So he started making advances on me and I'm like nah, mpaka nikamwambia, but I remember telling him, hey, I don't think this is not the direction like I wanted us to go. I was just coming to meet you and, you know, like know you personally. Then he's like, yeah, I know, hata mimi sikuwa nafikiria like I would make a move, but you pretty and all that. Mimi nikamwambia, this is not what I came for. Unajua, and that is why nilikuwa na insist we meet somewhere out, because you know, meeting kwa hao inakuanga na some kind of environment yenye mtu ana feel like anaweza make move and it's okay for him to make a move even if the girl doesn't want. So mimi nikamwambia, by the way, this is not happening. I don't remember giving you any kind of sign that I am coming like for a hookup. I was just coming to meet you because you insisted that you're busy and I should come to your place. Then he's like, apana, wacha hizo, you know, and he's just mimi nikamwambia no. Nikasimama nikaenda lu. Kwenda lu kutoka, guess what? Napata msee amejifunika mpaka kichwa na blanketi, and he like ameface, alikuwa amelala kwa kona karibu na wall, na ameface wapi? Ameface wall. And I'm like so nikamuita glasses na nyamaziwa, we are in the same room, for Christ's sake, we in the same room. Namuita glasses but he wasn't even responding. I was just there like, what is this? Is ni mahuot those? So me, I'm just there. Kidogo nasikia simu yangu imeingia like a text message, like a notification, a text. Kuangalia, it's him texting me. I am like a step away from you, you can hear me, and you're texting me. Then he's like, you know, I feel so bad that you've rejected me. I'm like, But that is the text that he wrote. I feel bad that you've rejected me. Wewe when you're done, just close the door on your way out. Dear, I have suffered. So not only that it's not only, it's enough that you're not talking to me. That's unanifukuza kwako. But that is the first time I ever nishafukuzwa kwa mse, and I'm like, hey, I close the door on my way out. I'm like, wait, okay. So mi niliona hii ni upuzi, but then niliona hii ni ujinga. And you know, this guy, I think he's older than me. I think he's like 2 years older than me, you know. So in my mind I'm like, yani utoto yako imekufikisha, I am just next to you, can't you just face me like a man and tell me, manze, I don't feel well the way you've rejected me, and just be on your way. So nikamwita tena, glasses, like hii ni upuzi gani, can't you just like face me and tell me whatever you want to tell me on my face? I can text tena, this feels very weird, just close the door on your way out. I have never been, so, like it was now somehow like a paragraph. I go like, I've never been rejected and it doesn't feel nice. I thought like you were up to it. So yana ni text, mi na respond na mdomo. Nikamwambia, by the way we were talking, I don't remember giving you signs, you know, that I'll come for a hookup. And I remember telling you very well we should meet somewhere in a public space. But you insisted because you're busy, you want me to come over. And I was like, well, okay, I understand. You're a content creator. Then he's just like, akakata after that, sasa communication ikakatika. He's not texting me anymore. So nikamuita glasses. Niko na ini upuzi, napembeleza mwanaume mzima, you talk to me. Alafu I'm like, sasa ona, hata sijui kwenye nduthi za kuchukuliwa, kurudi kwa stage zinachukuliwa, and I'm here, hata sina fungu ya gate ndio nitoke niende. I just took my bag. Niko like, manze, this is just weird. You should just man up and talk to me on my face. Mimi nikachukua bag nikatoka. Nduthi imekuja kusimama hapa nje, poleni. So nikatoka. Luckily nikapata nduthi. Nikaenda nikafika mpaka stage. And then nikapata ameniandikia text. Ako like, I'm sorry, but me I feel like umeni reject and it doesn't sit well with me. I'm not used to that. You know, I'm not used to the audacity. So, you jawai rejectiwa, you behave like a man child. Because a girl didn't want to accept your advances. I'm also going to be a funny thing. These celebrities, these famous people are very economongos, because every time we were texting, alikuwa na delete message. And you know, in my mind I didn't even think story Edgar. Elephant time Edgar, but alikuwa ameshika manze stories za nitangwa nini? Hizo stories za Edgar. So in my mind I was like, I wouldn't even think of exposing this guy manze. That wasn't even my plan. But nilikuja kurealize bade, I wish hata ninge screenshot hizo messages ni expose tu kwa nje nionyeshe watu how stupid this guy is. Because every time we were texting, he's like deleting, then he's like, hey manze, well, me appreciate you coming, but it doesn't sit well with me that you rejected me and you came to my place. And I'm like, I didn't tell you I'm coming to hook up with you. Then after that, I just told him, well, man, say, well, it's Mimi, see your type yako. If you've never been rejected, welcome to my world. So yeah, that is my story. These famous people that you see out here, usione mtu pale kwa social media ko like, ooh, this in person. Okay, some might be nice, but I found this guy to be very childish, you know, like, just talk to me. Alafu kama hujai rejectiwa, why are you taking it out on taking it out on me manze? Kwani mimi ndo wa kwanza kukureject? So yeah, that is my story. I have other crazy Tinder stories, but I think that was my main one. So like every time I watch like him on social media, kila siku I always think that maybe he will tell a story about me, and I'm like, ooh, you know. Anyway, that is my story. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to my story. Write down your comments if you have like a Tinder story that maybe we can read on the next episode. Tell us, usheko on a like Tinder date, how did it go? Have you met like a weird person? Have you met people who have just weird fetishes, you know? Anyway, that's all for today, and we are starting this segment that we're recommending movies, there's this documentary that I saw. It's called Gantha. Entire hapa. You guys should really watch it. It's really nice for people who like documentaries, and for dog lovers. You should really watch this thing, manze. You know, like in this whole season of this Gantha, in Gantha Millionaires, I'm a Gantha something. I'll put the poster here. The poster is here. The poster is here. And in Africa place, like they were saying, like kuna a type of German Shepherd that is worth 2 Ferraris, ama ni Maseratis, and I'm like, ama like one dog is worth 1 like mansion, ama villa, ama 2 any Ferraris, ama Maseratis. You guys should really watch this thing. It's interesting, but I found it interesting since of late I've been a dog lover of late. So yes, thank you for listening to me. It's been so good being with you guys. Welcome to the farm. If you're new to the family, please hit the subscribe button. Please like, comment, share, and see you on the next episode. The next episode, I am thinking we will be with Ndano because we are working on it. So bye.